Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kenny. It's a beautiful afternoon here, folks. Very comfortable. It's a great opportunity for me to show you, my audience, another beautiful gun. And I want to say briefly before we get started, I want to say to you, many of you that watch me, I just want to simply thank you. Listen, I believe in giving thanks where thanks is due, and you are special to me, and I want to say that to you with sincerity. You are my audience, my viewers, my subscribers. You are special to me. And I want to say, many of you, you watch me, and you know that I'm just a very, very tiny channel. Not been here too long. But we are a very tiny channel. But I do know this. Many of you might be watching for the first time. And I know one thing. Listen, I am simple. I am very, very open, upfront, and sincere in what I do. And let me say to you, I've got faith. I know that without faith, we can't hardly do anything at all. And we certainly can't please God without faith. But my intentions is to watch this little tiny channel become a much, much larger channel. And I'm going to say this, with your support, we can achieve that. I'm talking about it's going to take a lot of prayer. It's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot, like I said, a lot of prayer. And that's something that we know all about. Trust me, we do. But I want to ask you, if you like this channel and you like the content of this channel, now I'm talking about my audience, I want you to prayerfully consider becoming a subscriber to this channel and support it. Would you do that? And I want you to just pray. Just lift us up in prayer. And I'm going to say that if we have faith, if we spend time in prayer and we have a goal set, and we water that goal with prayer, nothing is impossible unto us if we have those characteristics. It's hard work, it takes commitment, and a lot of prayer. So would you join in and, of course, become a supporter, become a subscriber, and keep us in your prayer? And we certainly would appreciate it. I want to say to you that we are trying to improve this channel, and we are doing it as we speak to you. We currently have opened up, we are on a couple of other social media outlets. We are, of course, on Facebook. You can find us there. We are on Instagram. We are also on Truth Social. So you can find us on those social media outlets, if you will. And I certainly want to dive right in. Listen, we appreciate you and thank you for your prayer and your support. I want to show you another beautiful gun, and we're not going to spend a huge amount of time. We are going to focus on a good demonstration like we always do. I am not a fancy guy. I like stuff basic and simple, easy to understand. And I like that in everything that I do. I'll have to tell you that. So let's show you another beautiful gun. Let me point this to you and show you what I'm talking about. You know that I love to shoot. And let me tell you, guns to me are vitally important. There's got to be some things that's important in your life if you're going to really be happy in life. You've got to have priorities. You've got to have goals. You've got to like this, you've got to like that, and I think it's the best thing to do. I mean, that's just the way it is. I just happen to love guns. And let me point this gun and show you what I'm talking about. This is a beautiful gun, and let me just show it to you up close. Look at that beautiful color on that particular shotgun. Take a good look at that. And let me turn it back around again and show you what I'm talking about. That is a Mossberg. Let me tell you, I've shot all different gauges, all different size shotguns. I'm talking about long barrel, short barrel, and I'm talking about 12, 16, 20, etc., and the gauges. This just happens to be a Mossberg 500 E series 410 gauge. And I'm going to tell you something. This is something that I believe would really, really be the perfect starter gun for some youngster that may just be interested in starting to shoot and to really get acquainted with firearms. This, I believe, would be an ideal gun. Now, this is, of course, for seasonal shooters, like so many of you that watch me. It is ideal, though, if you will, for a youngster, whether it be male or female, whether they're just beginning. It would be really, really, I believe, something for that type of person, because it's a 410 gauge. Now, notice it is a pump. Notice that beautiful gold trigger there. Now, right here's something that's impressive with this gun. Right here, that beautiful, look at that. That safety switch is so convenient right here where your grip is. And I'm going to tell you, many of you that are lefties, I'm talking about you shoot left-handed. Right here, notice right here on this, if I could get that up close to you. That nice groove right there in that stock, it's on both sides. Notice that. That's ideal for the right hand, I just showed you. But take a look right here. There, the left also. You can shoot this if you're a lefty with all safety. I'm talking about it'll have the convenience as it would have with the right. No difference in it. Now notice it is a pump. Let me show you. It is a pump. Now I've not got this loaded, so notice that. It is a pump. Now it's got the nice grooved sight here, nice raised sight that goes out there with a beautiful, nice bright bead. Now let me show you the ammo for this gun. Now notice, before I open this, let me open the box. This shoots a 2.5 inch shell. Now Mossberg, they make the 500, the 535, the 835, etc., etc., etc. Mossberg makes a ton of guns. They've been around over 100 years. And let me tell you, that is a 3 inch. That is a Winchester. It's actually a Super X. That's a 3 inch. Now this shoots a 3 inch, but it also shoots a 2.5 inch. This gun holds 5 of these 3 inch, and it holds 6 of the 2.5 inch. And of course it's a 410 gauge. And many of you ladies that have had an interest in shooting a shotgun, and maybe the gauge being a 12 gauge or a 10 gauge or whatever, it may be something that you might be fearful of, because you say, well, a big gun like that, it kicks me hard when I shoot it. And that may be one of the reasons why you've hesitated to really become a shooter, is because that big gauge gun has a big kick. But this is the smallest made gauge shotgun, and I'm going to tell you, it does not kick like a horse. Now it carries a good punch with that 3 inch cartridge right there, but it doesn't kick like a horse, if you will, like some of the other bigger gauges of gun that does. I'm serious with you. For most of us, listen, this is ideal for game. I'm talking about small game. And right here behind me, there's some hickory trees. Listen, I'm in my backyard. I'm in my backyard, and the bugs are biting too. But I've sprayed myself somewhat, so it's not that bad. But there's a hickory tree right here to my right. And I'm going to tell you, the squirrels, if I wasn't sitting here directly and under it, you probably can't see it, but back here, if I point my finger there, you'll see right back there, that's a big hickory tree that they love so much. There's lots of hickories there, and I tell you what I could do. I could come out here in the morning and I want to, but these are so close to my house. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to shoot those squirrels. But this is a squirrel gun. It's ideal for rabbit, for squirrels, for some game birds. And let me tell you, practice, target shoot, whatever. This is ideal for that. This gun weighs about, I believe, about 6 pounds. It's very light. But listen, it's got Mossberg quality. You heard me right. It's got Mossberg quality. So let me show you how this goes. Here we go. Let me load this gun, show you very quickly. We're getting ready to do a demo. Look, just so easy to load right here. Look at this. There's one thing about it. I'm just going to put 3 or 4 in there because that's basically about all I'm going to shoot is 3 or 4 shots. There. Now I've got that in the magazine and I'm ready to go. I'm going to shoot probably 3 or 4 shots. Don't really know for sure, but I'm going to tell you this is a very effective gun. It's very effective. Listen, I give this gun, I have to, 5 stars. Because it's got Mossberg quality, it's durable, it's versatile, yes. And let me tell you, it's ideal for what I just showed or talked about. All of the above, it's ideal for that. It's quality, made in the USA, I give it 5 stars. No questions asked. So if you're a beginner, let me tell you, you can take advantage of something like this to start you off, and let me tell you, it'll be the right choice. And if you're a rabbit hunter, a squirrel hunter, you hunt the birds, the bigger, the smaller, whatever, this gun here is very effective for those things. And let me say, you would not regret once you shoot this and you realize how effective it is and how light it is and how well it performs. It's rugged. It's made in the USA. 5-star rating is what I give to this gun. My overall analysis of it, long-lasting, effective, made in the USA. So I've got my target set up. So let me tell you, you hang around and I'm going to show you what this beautiful gun does. All right, I'm ready to shoot, folks. This gun, let me tell you, it's a small 410. I've got 3 targets there. It doesn't kick like I stated earlier. It doesn't kick like a horse, but I'm going to tell you, it carries a great punch. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. And listen, before I forget it, if you get a chance, I've got a link down in the description box below. Check out my Patreon page, if you will. If you get a chance, just take a good look at it. I'd appreciate it. Now I'm going to start on the left. Now I'm going to start on the right. Hey, it doesn't really matter. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. Remember, I'm supposed to shoot 3 times. Awesome. Let me tell you, That carries a punch. No doubt about it, it carries a punch. If you're looking for a shotgun as a beginner, you don't need to look any farther than this beautiful shotgun. You don't need to look any farther. I'm telling you, this is a 410 Mossberg 500 Series E. It takes care of business. It carries a great punch, let me tell you, but it has no kick, virtually no kick at all. Listen, if you like this shotgun, drop me a comment in the box below. It would make my day. I love to read your comments. Oh, I've enjoyed bringing this to you. A beautiful, beautiful shotgun. So listen, check it out if you're in need of something like this, and you will not regret it. So listen, you have a blessed day.